I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. What would you like me to do?
Just let me go.
I can't. I had multiple phone calls. You'd be in the same situation if I was in the vehicle in your county.
The man being pulled over in the video is Washtenaw County Lieutenant Brian Filipiak.
All right, just let me stay here. Okay?
You can't. I'm going to ask you nicely to step out of this vehicle. Brian, my hands are tied. If I let you go, I'm going to lose my career over you. You don't think I wouldn't?
No.
You're intoxicated. I know it. You have open alcohol in the vehicle that you stashed in the back. I know it. You know it. I'm not losing my career over you, so I'm asking you nicely.
I know you are, but just let me go.
I can't let you go. We're way past that point.
And the lieutenant continually tells the officer to let him go.
I don't want to yank you out of this vehicle.
No, just let me go.
I can't. We're done with that.
No. We can't.
No.
So,
My bosses already know.
that's fine.
That's not fine. Step out of this vehicle right now.
Just let me go. Be a good guy.
I am being a good guy. Brian, out of this vehicle. I'm asking you nicely.
The lieutenant does not abide by the commands. Think to yourself as you're watching this, what would happen to any of us if we did this with an officer? What would our treatment be exactly?
Just let me stop over and call it, okay?
I can't.
Do me a favor.
I can't.
Oh, my God.
I'm not losing my career over you.
And I'm not losing my career either, so...
So, you doing exactly what you're doing is not helping your career out.
No, it's not. Well, just let me...
I can't.
Yes, you can.
You think I want to do this? Arrest a fellow cop?
Yes, I think you do.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you think I want to arrest a cop? We're not above the law.
I don't know.
A rare breath of fresh air from Officer Morrison that we wish more deputies would employ.
We just have to. Out.
Brian, go.
No, hold on, guys.
Brian.
One more time.
Step out of the vehicle.
No,
Brian.
one more time.
Step
okay?
out
You're
of the
going to
vehicle.
get a taser.
No, one
Step
more
out
time.
of the vehicle.
Can we talk about it?
You're getting a taser. Back up.
No.
Taser right now if you don't get out.
Make it work, okay?
Out. Right now.
So it happened a few years back, but it remains as relevant as ever of how cops simply should not protect other cops.
Brian, are you going to do a field sobriety test? Yes or no?
You let me just go.
I'm doing my job. You know that.
Yeah, and I'm doing my job too.
Don't resist, Brian.
No,
Come on.
Come on. Okay, stop.
You're
Stop.
you're not
No,
going to
I'm not resisting, but don't. Let's stop.
You're
Let's talk
tensed
about
up.
it. Let's make a deal. Okay?
What kind of deal do you want to make?
A cop to a cop. That's what the deal's about.
A cop to a cop. Why are you putting me in that situation?
Why are you putting me in that situation?
I didn't drink.
MLive.com would report the lieutenant was given a year of probation and 40 hours of community service for being heavily intoxicated behind the wheel. In addition, he would only serve time if he were to violate probation. District Court Judge Benjamin Bolser told the lieutenant, "This case is concerning to the court based on your background and your employment history and the very high level of blood alcohol content at the time, and the appearance of what occurred at the arrest. I understand that this event, in essence, has destroyed your life. It has had everlasting effects, at least on your career and on your status in your community, at least based on what I saw in this report. My hope is that this has brought you to realize that you have a severe alcohol addiction and a disease that you're going to have to address the rest of your life." MLive would later add more to their reporting. There were, at a minimum, 2 previous incidents with the lieutenant and alcohol. The first incident would occur years prior at Detroit Metropolitan Airport. The girl who made the 911 call said she was afraid to leave with the person in question, who reports stated was her father. He was picking her up at the airport and appeared inebriated. Filipiak would not hand over his ID to Officer Thomas Zahina. He allegedly responded, "You won't arrest me," and "You don't know who I am, do you?" More officers would arrive on the scene, where the lieutenant would later admit to drinking. The second incident was a reported domestic dispute where police would be called to the scene. He and his wife would be interviewed separately. Filipiak would admit to drinking as well.